there's a lot of conversation revolving around the battle system within Arknights Endfield, and because of that, I figured I'd go ahead and talk about it in this video, as a lot of people have been coming to my chat during my live streams here on this channel to ask for my opinion on the game. And this video will serve as a glorified answer to that question. What do I think of the combat in Arknights Endfield's closed beta? So before we hop into that, I want to ask that you like, comment, and subscribe to this video and this channel, because I'm going to be focusing on this game a lot more than I have any other game on any other channel that I've created. So I hope you guys support it by liking the video, commenting below what you think of the game and your own input on the game, and we can start some nice dialogue. Just please keep it cordial. We don't want any BS in the comment section. So yeah, let's get it started. All right, so before I give you all my opinion on what I think of the battle system within Arknights Endfield, I first want to show you the battle system itself so you know why I feel the way that I feel before we get into any of that. So yeah, the characters within this game all have something called a combo skill that is vastly different from the other characters of the game. This is what makes their chain of combos unique, I guess. So you want to figure out what makes the combo skill proc, because that is the basis of the entire system here. This is what is going to be the meat and potatoes of the combat within the game. So every character has their own skill that procs very differently from the other characters. This one here, this is the main character, the administrator. He procs his skill by another character doing a skill to an enemy. This one here, this character needs an operator to be attacked and is below 60%. This character here, arts reactions, which arts are the magic within this game. So just think magic whenever you see the word arts. Surtur, combustion must be ignited onto an enemy before she's able to proc her skill. Each one of these characters have their own thing that make them different. But yes, there is a very basic basis to the battle system. What's up guys, Future Chaotic here. I explained the basic attack wrong, so I want to fix this before I upload the video. So yeah, this is the basic attack. It is your left click on the mouse. The whole purpose of this is to build SP. Now, whenever you hit a final blow with the character you're using, which is that final blow of the chain, it builds upon your SP gauge. The SP gauge is a team-wide resource. So there's 3 gauges, meaning that you can do up to 3 skills in a chain. If you only have 2 bars, you can only do 2 skills in a chain, and you must recover the SP gauge by either waiting or hitting that final blow on your character to the enemy. So I just wanted to clarify that real quick. I'm gonna cut the piece out so you don't even know what I'm talking about, but yeah, that is the basic attack. There's also a dodge and a dash button, which is the right click on the mouse. Left click weapon, right click dash, and then right here behind me you can see all of the skills here. Now you're going to press 1 through 4 depending on which slot your character is in to ignite their skill. To do their ultimate, you're going to hold that same button when that glowing light is around the top right here. When that glowing light is at the top of their skill, which is right here. This is the skill, this is the ultimate. When it's glowing like that, that means the skill is available. So that is the basics of the battle system. Now we want to get into what makes this battle system unique. The combo skills. I'm gonna try and do it on that group of enemies right there. I have a nice little chain together so I can demonstrate how this works. So we're gonna go ahead and start, and it all starts with my character Gilberta, or Angelina if you know her from Arknights. I'm gonna start with 3. All the enemies are gonna spawn. Let's get them all out here. 3, 4 to do Surtur's skill, combustion. Angelina now does hers, lifts them into the air, and then Administrator does his. They're all dead already. But that is the combo system within this game. You have to know what the characters do and how they work in order to do sufficient damage and do the right combos to the enemy. Future Chaotic here again. I wanted to try and show you another team that I can kind of show the diversity in the combo system a little bit better instead of just leaving you with that one team the entire video. So we're gonna start with this little energy Illuvium here. This summons a whole bunch of enemies for me to kind of show you how this works in a group. So I'm now using a completely different team. We're gonna try and gather everyone together. So I'm gonna pull them all back over here, get over here. Okay, so we're gonna build on the SP gauge like I showed you earlier. That SP gauge is the 3 bars at the bottom. I'm now going to use Gilberta to bring them all together. And now, lift. And now I still have this ability here. And yes, they work on multiple enemies. You don't have to stick to the one enemy here. So now I still have the 3 because while I'm fighting a whole bunch of enemies, we're gonna get them to gather up. And I'm gonna use Gilberta's attack again. This time I have another prop. For this one for her. See how this works? It's the whole system revolves around the combo system within the game. All right, so before we begin, I just want to stress that I am not fully geared yet. I just reached purples and now I'm finally at the in-game grind for golds. I am not at the top tier of this game yet. This boss is still hard. I don't know if I'm gonna die. So if I do, I'm probably just gonna let that rock and just keep it in the video. But I just want you guys to see what this combo system is and what makes this unique. You're gonna see me doing a lot of basic attacks because the basic attacks final blow go into building the SP gauge at the bottom, which is needed to use skills. It's a glorified team-based, full team skill bar. If one character uses a skill, it affects the rest of the team. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. My healer and parry character is Snowshine. So yeah, and I also have a video on my channel if you want to see the full boss fight without any interruptions to the story and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go and fight these 2 tentacles first. It didn't do it. Okay, so it literally just ignored the fact that she was sitting there. Boom. Okay, attack. There we go. Now the boss actually punishes you if you don't defeat these. Sorry, it doesn't punish you for not defeating them. It punishes you for not completing the phase. So we're gonna go ahead and take this thing out because it's actually being more aggressive than usual. I want to keep my skills, so we're gonna do a lot of basic attacks for this one. Dodge. Stop. I'm gonna let them finish that off because, come on, finish it off. And now it's gonna go with this phase. If I do not defeat this on the first try, I will have 4 tentacles that I have to fight. So let's go ahead and get to work. 3, 4. Corroded and combustion and lift. Ultimate. Surtur skill. Combustion. 3. Lift. Okay, so we managed to beat that on the first try, so we don't have to worry about 4 tentacles. This is where the boss fight gets hard. So if I lose, then I lose. I'm just letting y'all know that now. Okay, swap back to the doctor. 3, 4. Angelina. Doctor skill. And these QTEs are those skill attacks. Got you. Stopped your attack. Okay, good, good, good. Want to build that second bar. Never dodge at the right time for that. I'm gonna dash forward. I'm gonna go over here. 3, 4. E for me. Oh, she's so freaking fast. Okay, you're gonna do your dash thing. That is not what I expect you to do, but okay. Dodge. That failed. I might actually die here. Kill me. Gonna do your little dash thing. Nope. Gonna jump into the air and I'm going to parry. Stop you. 3 and 4. Okay, and then we're gonna do 4 for combustion, ultimate, and then yours. Good run. Okay, run around. Look for a little beam and jump. Beam, jump. Just so I can get the yep, bust. Nope, stop you. Okay, cool. That was great. I got my skill bar for this last part. Okay, now we just run around and prevent her from hitting us. No, I'm in a corner. Run away. This can't be how the doctor dies. Okay. Gonna do your little knock back. There we go. I messed up on a couple of those combos. I've already done this boss before today, so yeah. But yeah, this boss is hard. So, to answer your question, what I think about this battle system. This battle system is freaking fantastic. Now, it's not perfect. There are some things about the battle system that I do think can be addressed, right? So, a lot of people are saying that the dodge doesn't feel like it's worth it because when you dodge, it doesn't fulfill the full combo when the SP gauge needs you to get to a final blow in order to fill. So if you're not able to do that, then you're not filling your SP gauge quick enough. Now, there are other ways to mitigate that by building a team revolving around SP building, but that still doesn't solve the problem that you have when you're not able to meet the final blow and gain more SP. So there's another thing that I take a little bit of issue with that I'm going to demonstrate here. If I am looking left and I start doing my basic attack, no matter where my camera goes, no matter what buttons I press, until I stop attacking, this is the direction the character will attack, unless you are targeted on a specific enemy, and then that forces my character to swap directions. The same thing kind of applies to the skill. However, if you are not targeted on someone, like if I'm looking back here and I press 4, Angelina's gonna focus on where the camera is looking. But if I am in battle and I do the same thing, it's not gonna go where the camera is looking. It's going to focus on whatever direction my character is looking, which is really weird because if I'm targeted at someone, it should focus on that target, right? So yeah, that is one of the things that I feel should be corrected within the battle system. That's just 2 things that I kind of take some issue with that I think should be resolved. Besides that, I don't really have any issues with the battle system. This is actually a really nice, complex battle system with a little bit of depth based off of the teams that you build. And I'm just having fun experimenting and learning what characters work with who and how I'm going to build a team that I can be satisfied with using as my primary team. I actually think this battle system is very unique because of its high emphasis on the combo skills. So we'll just have to wait and see what people think in the feedback section. What do you think is wrong with the battle system? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a nice clean dialogue about it. And yeah, I like the battle system. It's great. It's fun. It's unique. It's challenging. The bosses are actually really aggressive, forcing you to know what you are doing in order to fight them. The boss versions are really easy, the story versions are really easy, but when you go back to fight the versions that give you your materials, very different situation. So that's my take. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I have a lot more coming. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.